Hi, I'm Squeaky Clean Dave. Recently I was contacted by Ionics and asked if I'd be interested in reviewing one of their poles. So I said I definitely would, and here it is, they've sent it to me. It's the Hydra CF 32. So this is the Hydra CF 32. It's, I think, their newest pole out of their range. It's really nice feeling pole. You can feel, as soon as you pick it up, you can feel it's really nice quality. There's a few features about it that I quite like. First of all, apparently it's the only pole that's British Standard certified to be electricity safe. There's a few other nice features about it. The next thing that you really notice is the hose at the top. There's no hose coming out of the top. The whole of the water system runs up the inside and it runs through the gooseneck. I've been sent 2 goosenecks with it. This one is the 6-inch carbon fibre gooseneck, and it's got a quick lock system for changing your brushes, which I really like. You just undo the clip and the brushes pull off and fit back on. That holds all the water and everything in place. And that's all you need to attach it. The other one is on the other brush, one of the other brushes they've sent to me, which is the standard gooseneck. I probably won't use this as much because it's fitted to the brush, so you can't change that over, but this one I really like because you can change the brushes over. The next thing is the thumb clamps. Nice easy design. I think they've upgraded their design. Can be operated with one thumb. They are spring loaded, so when you open up the clamp, that actually pushes the clamp apart, so that reduces wear on your pole, which is a nice feature on it. So what we'll do now is have a look at the brushes and the accessories that they've sent me. To start with, this is the Vertigo flocked brush, 14-inch. It's got the quick release on the head, so on the stock, so you can connect it to the pole really easily. It's fan jets, really nicely thickly packed flock brush, a very nice brush that, whether you use it on fascias and gutters or whether you use it on maybe leaded windows, but it's a very nice brush. Next we have got the Vertigo standard dual trim 14-inch brush. Again, it's got the quick release on for attaching it to the pole. Nice thickly packed dual trim bristles. This one has got 2 fan jets with it, so really nice brush again. We then got the 14-inch lightweight Vertigo. You can see this has got a lot less densely packed. This one's got a rinse bar fitted to it. Again, that you can really feel the difference in the weight between those. I look forward to trying that. And then you've got lightweight Vertigo with a rinse bar, and this has got the shorter gooseneck than the one that's on the brush. I've also been sent the fly lead. Now this is very similar to the tubeless kit from Exceed Innovations. There's a nice little bonus with this tubeless kit, and that is that it comes apart, so you can take it off without cutting off your O-ring to take your rectus off. Say if you just needed to change your sleeve, you wouldn't need to take your rectus fitting off, which you do with the Exceed one. It really easily just pushes together as a bayonet fitting that just holds it together like that. They've also sent me the spray fitting for spraying chemicals. So to change that over, again, just undo your thumb lock, pull your brush out, and that pushes in, you feel it click, and do your thumb clip back up. Then got a sprayer with a fan jet on the end of it, so quite good for spraying chemicals and really easy to swap over. Another accessory that's come with it is an adapter for your Mormon squeegees and blades and mops and everything. So once again, undo the thumb screw, undo the thumb clip, push it in, then your Mormon blades, got a push button on it, pushes in, fits in quite nicely. Then you got your trad pole carbon fibre trad pole to use with your Mormon blade. So that's a nice little attachment that comes with it as well. So now I've got it all set up, we'll take it out and we'll see how we get on with it.
White snow, red sky, reach up for so high. Blue eyes, fake cry, beware of the fox tonight. Cold feet, a dark rain, my blood in your frozen veins. Dream high, no pain, run fast in the broken chains.
So this review's taken a bit longer than I expected. I've actually had the pole for 6 months now, but with all the wet weather at the start of the year, it's taken a bit longer than I thought it would. But because of that, it's given me a chance to get to know the pole. I've been keeping it in the van alongside my SLX 30, and I've found the longer the time goes on, I've been naturally going for the Hydra rather than the SLX. The first thing you notice is the SLX is about 8 inches taller than the Hydra when it's closed down. So if you've got a shorter van, maybe a combo or a Berlingo, then the Hydra might be for you. The next thing I would say is might put some people off is the fact that you can't fit a univalve in it. The end cap, that bit in there, I don't know if you can see that, is actually fixed in, so it's impossible to fit the univalve basically. But what Ionics have come up with for that is the little groove that I thought originally was for standing your hose on so you didn't kink it when it was closed. That allows you to pull your hose into that groove and that turns off your water. I use hot water most of the time, so my hose is fairly soft and I've had no problem with it at all. It stops the water every time. Of course, if you're using a WFP link, then you don't need to worry about the univalve either, because you don't need one fitted. And this hose that they've sent with it, that seems to work no problem with it at all. When it comes to how stiff the pole is, as you can see from the footage here, I've got both poles extended out to the full length at a sort of a slight angle, and you can see that the SLX actually dips down a little bit lower than the Hydra. So the Hydra is actually just a little bit stiffer than the SLX, surprisingly. Now I don't know whether that's because my SLX is quite a bit older than the Hydra and it's sagged a little bit, or maybe because the Hydra's got shorter sections, maybe that's helped it, I don't know. But maybe in time we'll have to come back to that and see if it's still the case. But at the moment the Hydra is actually a little bit stiffer. When it comes to weight, the SLX is 1,750 grams, the Hydra is 1,730 grams, so you can't actually tell the difference in that. They both feel nice, they're both a nice weight. The Hydra does feel a good weight. The diameter's lovely, it really is a nice feel in your hands. The thing that I really do like about the Hydra is the quick release on the brushes. It literally pulls off and you put another one straight back on, and it's that quick. That's your water, your brush, everything's changed. All the brushes have got either rinse bars or fan jets. The brushes I've got, you can get pencil jets for them. The rinse bar and the fan jets are set quite close together. The rinse bar is quite a narrow rinse bar, so it doesn't go to the ends of the brush, but it does give a really nice consistent spray, a nice even spray along the width of it. it's not spraying out all over the place at different angles, it's not catching on the bristles. So although it doesn't go right to the end, it does give a good consistent rinse down. Some people like to have it the rinse bar along the top. Doesn't bother me, I quite like it in the middle, as long as it gives a good steady spray, and it does, it's a good job. And also the fan jets, really like them as well. The other thing, which I haven't got here with me now, is the spray attachment that fits in for spraying chemicals. That's really good. I like that, so I've been using that a bit to spray different chemicals on. And also the Mormon attachment for holding your mops and blades. That's a really good attachment as well. Don't do a lot of trad, but I have used it, and it does hold the pole really well. Hold the mop and blade really well, and turns it into a really nice long trad pole. So another a good thing for it there. The only other thing that might put people off the Hydra pole is the price. Comparing it to other brushes of the SLX30, which is a pretty much like for like comparison, it's about £100 more, so it is a bit more pricey. But then I think in that price, that's including a brush in it. These are really nice brushes. I do like the brushes. I usually use the Ultimate brushes from Garner, but these are really nice, especially like I said, this flock one. I've really enjoyed using this. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you have, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Got a lot more coming up soon. Everybody, I hope you all keep safe and well with everything that's going on. Whatever you're doing, just make sure you look after yourselves and your family, and really do keep yourselves well. So watch for the next couple of seconds, because there's a little bit of extra footage you might like. Not everything always goes as planned. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Tighten it up, and then your Mormon Vertigo brush, and you've then got a sprayer with a fountain.